So somebody in the comments asked how I feel about headphones and sunglasses at the table. So of course, had to put on my sunglasses for this. Headphones I very much dislike. I wore them a few times when I started. First of all, not the huge ones, but just small ones that I could hear with. The big ones are really a turnoff to anyone looking to poker for the social aspect of the game, and that's really annoying. It also creates a lot of mistakes and slows down the game, because if anyone ever checks verbally, which I do sometimes, people listening to music can't hear it. They don't know it's on them because they're only looking for like a physical check action. So if you say check, they have no idea what's going on. They also mishear amounts. Someone might bet with a $100 chip and say 50. They have no idea. It really slows down the game, and it really takes away from the social aspect. Poker is unique in that we need losing players to continue playing, or there's not a game anymore. I was talking to someone about how much I dislike poker during the series in Vegas, and he said, which he used to feel the same way, he said not anymore, like, imagine a convention for something else. Like, people go there and they just want to talk about what the convention is for. So for people to come here and like only talk about poker software, I don't know, that was the argument he was making. I didn't really like it. In other industries, people don't need to put up their money to play. In chess tournaments, people play, and I guess from, marketing and sponsorships, the best in the world play. They don't have to buy in, they have to qualify, but they play, they get paid. Same in golf, same in other sports. Poker relies on losing players continuing to play. Those players don't enjoy the losing. If they're going to continue to play, they need to enjoy poker for other reasons. And for most people, it's the social aspect of the game. If chess players relied on worse chess players putting up their own money and playing against them, knowing they can't win, chess players couldn't just sit there stone-faced and silent, never saying a word, thinking about the next move and not doing anything else. It would need to be social, it would need to be enjoyable for the person knowing he's going to go in there and lose, but willing to put up his own money. So poker needs to be that way, and to me the headphones are a huge turnoff for that. The huge ones especially, it's just like, don't even bother talking to me, I'm not going to talk to you. Even the smaller ones a little bit, especially when every time someone looks at that person and talks, they have to take their earbuds out and say, oh, what'd you say? Could you repeat that? Because there was no chance they were going to hear it the first time. So I really don't like headphones for that reason. Sunglasses, I don't dislike as much. So when you're wearing sunglasses, I mean, you can still see. When you're wearing headphones, you can't hear. So it's a lot more of a turn off, I think, visually, and like the full impact to other people who want to be social at the table. I used to wear sunglasses a lot in home games just to be cool, and for some reason in 2015 and 16 I used to wear them a lot more when I was driving, and I would just happen to still have them on when I went into play, so I'd wear them sometimes. I haven't worn them at the table, I think, since 2016, but I don't dislike them as much. Headphones to me are the much worse of the two. I try really hard to keep a social game for everybody, but mostly the rec players, the losing players in Vegas, the tourists. If it's like a game in Council Bluffs that's everybody, you could name because they live in the area, it's not as big of a deal. I think in Vegas, it's much more of a factor. I might try harder than anybody in the world to keep the game friendly and social, because I understand we need, as odd as it is, we need losing players to keep playing, knowing they're losing, to still have a game. So I do things, golf for a long time. I didn't make money golfing. Golf cost a lot of money, greens fees, all the equipment. Like, in terms of money, I was a losing golfer. I spent a lot of money on golf in my life, but I enjoyed it for other reasons. So I try to keep poker that way for other people. They're gonna come in, they're gonna lose, but keep it social, do what you can to keep it friendly. So I really don't like headphones, but sunglasses I don't have a problem with.